24 hours in Fortnite Super. A season filled with constant action, superpowers, insane bosses, tryhards, and dogs. But just playing isn't all. I plan to make the next 24 hours harder for myself by setting a list of challenges, from collecting every unstable weapon, becoming an S+ superhero, winning with DMRs only, eliminating YouTubers, all while exploring the new season with friends. Will the enemies and powerful bosses break me until I get to the 24 hours? We will see, but first, let's start with hour 1. Loading into my first game of the season, I was overwhelmed with where to drop. There were 3 new POIs: Supernova Academy, Utopia City, and Demon's Domain. But I decided to roll the dice and land at Supernova Academy. Oh, I'm dead. So these guns just came back. And just like that, I landed and grabbed my first weapon of Season 3. 3 enemies landed on my building, and I had to quickly adjust my loadout. Second elim. I noticed when I eliminated the player, next to their name, it had a superhero ranking. As I also eliminated the enemy, I noticed I gained XP to my superhero ranking on the right side of my screen. And now I'm rank B. Later in the video, we're going to go over exactly what these superhero rankings are and how to rank up. But let's get back into the action. Let's go. After taking down another enemy, I ran into this adorable little fellow who I'm naming Super Squirt. I did clear out Supernova Academy, and as I was exploring what weapons there were this season, I'm gonna let you know right now, they absolutely cooked. Kill switch as... The kill switch revolvers are dual wielded and have this unique dodge, but if you use the hang time ability by ADSing when dodging, you go in slow motion while falling, and it is absolutely incredible. Around the map, there'll be academy stands with new technology weapons and superpower gloves. Now, one of the most important movement items are these base boost gloves. This is another superpower that is in this season, and this is going to win you games as it's super important to your mobility. Let's go, baby. After dominating the enemy with the kill switch pistols, I ranked up to an A-class superhero. That makes me one step closer to the S+ ranking, which is on my task list. Now that I am rank A, I wanted to go back to an A weapons cache that was also at the Supernova Academy. But unfortunately, it is in zone. I'm gonna risk it though, because I do want to see what goodies are in this box. Let's open up this A chest. Okay, just like that, I got a brand new boon item, which acts as a perk. Come on, give me something juicy. Give me a boon at least. We got a boon. Replenish shields in the storm. I now have 2 boons, Speed Healer and Storm Caller. I noticed on my map there were a few new icons, so I hiked over this tall mountain to be greeted by an enemy. Oh, he's going slow-mo. I quickly took him out with the Spire rifle that did a ton of damage. An unstable shotgun. Little did I know, he had one of the brand new unstable weapons. This shotgun was the unstable Frostfire shotgun, which slows down enemies when you shoot them, along with increasing your player speed for a short period of time. This also has to be one of the best weapons to be brought to a Fortnite season, so you're gonna want to pick this up when you see it. Now that we found the unstable weapon, that is 1 out of 3 in the season. Right next to it was something new, something I have never seen before in Fortnite, a giant Overlord Spire with guards. So I made it a mission to take him down, and I did it. Overlord Spire down, but I made the silly mistake and left another unstable weapon there, which I needed later on, and I couldn't find it for a few hours. Took out an A. Just like that, with a simple third party, I am now an S-class superhero. 1 more rank and I get the top rank S+, which will grant me some amazing loot and boons. But right around the corner, I didn't realize I had an enemy with every single mythic and medallion in the game. He pushed me aggressively, and I had to stand my ground and take this fight. Oh my god, hit my keyboard. Oh, medallions up the ying. Oh my gosh. Now we are in the top 3 situation. This is my first game of the season, and I have every medallion, a mythic Spire rifle, unstable shotgun, and all of the boons. If I win, I also have a lot of my goals on these tasks almost done. Getting S+ is going to be the most important thing, so I'm going to try my hardest. Cracked him. I need to get S+, man. 200. Oh, if I survive 1 more. We need to try to survive 1 more. I just need to survive 40 seconds. There's no cover, guys. I messed up. Let's go, baby. As I kept exploring Season Super, I landed at the Overlord Spire. There are icons all over the map of scout spires, but these bigger ones are the Overlords, and they are the ones that drop the unstable loot. But we do need to be careful because they do have a lot of health and they spawn randomly across the map every game. While looting up, I found a mythic dog treat. What? Oh, I got a crypto treat. Ah! Attack, doggy. I did not get that elim. There's a guy over here. I'm gonna throw it at him. Okay, he's coming in. He's throwing a dog at me. My dog. All right, I got more treats. The Overlord Spire has a few weaknesses. It has 3 rocks floating around it, and if you shoot them, they'll be critical damage. Along with, if it's shooting a laser, shoot it right in its eye, and it will also do critical damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. And stay down, buddy. All right, so we got kill switch revolvers red. We have the unstable voltage pistol. I now have obtained my second unstable weapon, which was the voltage burst pistol. I went around the map, and let's just say I might have had a little too much fun bouncing around and bullying my enemies. He's below. Your mother. Get over here. Your father. I really wanted to get a better look of Crypto, the dog, so I decided to use the mythic once more, and he's pretty cute. Come here, dog. Look how cute he is! Hi, buddy! I have to say, this unstable pistol is definitely OP against vehicles as it just toys him around. He's probably so confused. I've now entered the top 3 and it's getting sweaty. First 2 hours of the season and everyone wants to win. I did find a dash sprite which grants 3 dashes for any player that's in the circle, but just be very careful you don't end up like this. I pushed a player who seemed pretty good, but by doing that, I sacrificed to high ground. Even though it's a 1v1, my opponent had the advantage. I had to play this very smart. He doesn't have that boon. Let's go, baby! 4 hours in, and I've gotten pretty comfortable with the gameplay. I started using unstable weapons quite frequently and exploring what the season had to offer. It might take a bit to get used to fighting this movement, but after botting that Juice World, I finally got my hands on the Core's Mythic Deadeye DMR. I quickly realized there's a lot of good loot this season. Every player I fought either had a mythic or superpowers. It just reminds me that later on when I have to do these harder challenges, it's going to be near impossible. My next step in this game is to get the S+ hero ranking. It's time to lock in. Woo! Let's go, baby! Come on. Why? Oh, he's dead. I don't think I even get the elim for it either. Another S rank, dude. Once again, I just fall short of getting, which seems to be impossible, the S+ ranking. Just when I thought I experienced everything the Super Season had to offer, I came across a player in this game with a mythic that I've never seen before. But first, I decided to land at Demon's Domain and fight Diego to get that checked off my list. No, I'm not loaded. After clearing the players who landed here, I started the fight. He does have a lot of health, so my best advice is to use the Spire rifle since it holds 55 ammo. In order to take out Diego, all you need to do is shoot the masks that are floating around him. He will then become temporarily powerless, which gives you some time to deal critical damage to him. When defeating Diego, he will drop a mythic Spire rifle, which is insanely OP, along with a medallion that regenerates your shield passively. I casually took out the lobby, but that all came to a sudden stop when I came across this Robin skin. He had a weapon I've never encountered before. It looked like unlimited movement, a Spider-Man mythic or a grappler. I couldn't tell, but he was moving so fast that I couldn't land a shot. Wait, I'm actually soaking. I didn't know that's in the game. What is that? We both had to quickly run to the zone, and he was 10 times faster than me, so I had to think quick. I luckily found a car and used it to gain high ground. At the top of the mountain, we finally fought. I'm sorry. What do you have? He has Robin's grappler. Just like that, I won. He was using the Robin's Mythic Wingshot grappler. At the time, I didn't know you could buy this from the NPC on the map for 600 gold, but now that I have it, it was my turn to cook. What is this? I'm dead. Oh, let's go. Hour 8, I landed at Robin's NPC to buy the Wingshot Grappler. I was ready to W key all my enemies and quickly get the S+ hero rank. With this new tool, I was 100% gonna get it, and all I had to do was not W key. Let's just say I should have listened to myself. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. No, he's 2 elabs. Slowly but surely, my routine turned into getting Robin's mythic, then pushing Diego's POI for his own mythic. That is, until I came across my friend FaZe Replays. I did give him swift back shots, and unfortunately for him, eliminating a streamer is on my to-do list. So we're gonna mark that off and move on. Finally, 12 hours in, I got the game we have been waiting for. I 100%ed the entire season super in one game. First thing I did was land at Robin's POI to get his mythic grappler. Then I quickly rotated a demon's domain to eliminate any enemies and collect the mythic Spire AR, plus the medallion. I promise I'd tell you guys how I get so much XP in a game, so here's my breakdown. On screen, here are the numbers of the superhero XP that you guys are going to need. I hope it helps. With so little elims, I was already halfway to S+. I had to play extremely safe with how close I was to S+, and this was my last fight. As long as I did most of the damage first, I knew I'd win. Just like that, with 164 damage, I pushed. It's S+, baby! We finally did it. We became an S+ hero. Now, all we needed to do was get the Victory Royale with my S+ hero abilities and all the boons. You can't see me. My shot is off, brother. He pushed himself in zone. We did it. 13 hours in, we're going to move on to the extremely hard challenges. We completed 100%, and that means all the basics are done with. So we're going to do the Spire loot only challenge. Pretty self-explanatory, hence why I'm pickaxing this guard. From the beginning to the end of the game, I can only use loot that Spire spawn. And yes, that means I can use the Overlord Spire loot as well. But first, we need to get situated. What happened? Oh my gosh. The first Spire dropped me a boon, base boost gloves, and kill switch revolvers. Not a bad loadout. GG's, great fight, had a good time. Lamau! I got some eliminations and wanted to stop at one more scout Spire before we had to go to the Overlord. Let's just say it was a pretty close call. We got 100 for storm phase survive. Nice. I finally made it to the Overlord Spire and cleared out all the players and guards. I'm definitely taking this. We ended up getting the unstable pistol again, but my loadout was looking pretty good, which means the last thing I have left to do is get the Victory Royale. Okay, GG, good fight. Let's go, baby! The Spire loot only challenge is complete, so now we can move on to the kill switch revolvers only next. Luckily, off spawn, I found the epic rarity kill switch revolvers. I do think these weapons are really good since they are decent at range, but really good up close. Let's just say this game was a struggle. I was fighting for my life from the beginning to the end with one of the most insane clutches in the top 5. Oh, is that? He has no idea. I'm choking, bro. Come on, baby. Come on, man. Let's go, baby. He's too good. We are getting really close to the 24-hour mark, and I have some tasks to do left that I need to get done. So I decided to find the unstable yoink shotgun. This is going to complete my collection of all the unstable weapons, along with doing unstable loot only. The shotgun I don't have. The yoink shotgun has a unique feature where when you hit the enemy will be yoinked towards you. All I'm gonna say is using a weapon with 2 shots in it is not gonna be easy. Originally, I wanted to take out enemies at Demon's Domain so nobody can get the mythic weapon and cripple my challenge. But I ended up fighting a player in a very interesting way. Hey, buddy. On my way to another Overlord Spire, I ran into a sweaty player that I needed to take out. I didn't want to waste my mobility with this wingshot grappler, but I had this player down to 1 HP. I needed him gone, otherwise all this work was for nothing. You got yoinked down. I had to play super smart with positioning and bubbles to secure this win. Into the thick of it. What's a hug? Buddy, please, I'm doing a challenge. Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Unstable weapons only! For some reason, with only 3 hours remaining, I decided to leave the hardest challenge for the end. DMR only. A little disclaimer, I was live on YouTube and Twitch over at Avxry, so I had a few friendly stream snipers show up. How many friendlies are here? Let's just say double pumping DMRs is definitely a viable option for this challenge. It might be a little too good. I didn't expect to leave Demon's Domain with 9 eliminations, but things were looking up. Core's Mythic Island spawned, but by time I got there, someone has already eliminated her and took her Mythic. Now it's my job to hunt them down for the Mythic DMR. Come on now. Oh, I ended up getting the mythic and legendary DMR. My loadout was looking pretty nice. I was dominating players with a DMR, and that is until this mythic player from Demon's Domain arrived. He absolutely beamed me and had me running. Now we both were hunting each other, medallion versus medallion. Storm pushed us to zone. We both made it in, and I fell off the cliff. Equal playing ground now. 2 DMRs, and that's it. It's like he knows. I did it. I took him out with 57 HP to spare. Now that the biggest threat is gone, I knew I was ready for the win. Let's go, baby! Victory once again. We now only have 2 hours remaining with a few tasks left. This is it, the final hour, and we managed to get the Crypto Bone Elim. Go, go, go!
You ready?
Boning! Yeah! Good job. Oh, double crypto. They're so happy to be here. Look at him. And I'm 1 level away from reaching level 100 in the battle pass. Show you my baby.
Throw him down here. Throw him down here.
Throw who down? Oh, throw your guy? Here. He's coming down to you. Special delivery. My baby's defective.
I'm not doing any damage.
He's 1 HP. Maybe he doesn't like babies.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Wait. The other guy, I think, stuck in zone.
Oh, you need the last kill.
I found him. I'm going to him. I'll bring him in zone.
Oh, it's a 5-stick. It's a 5-stick.
Oh, no. I don't know if I got it. Did I get it? Am I done with the battle pass? Ah! I'm Fire Burn Morgan Mist. 24 hours later, Season Super is wrapped up. We've completed every single challenge possible, and we got the battle pass to tier 100. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.